Now we have the lovely Kate Fantinel from the Liberal Democrats Party.
I'm Kate Fantinel and I'm here standing with you because I want to be on the right side of history. What has happened in the last 2 years will go down in history, but it will go down in history for the wrong reasons. My parents taught me that I must be my own master, that I must be reliant on myself and never on someone else. Never rely on government to trade security for safety, and to never give up even when the odds are against us. Freedom means we must be able to defend ourselves. Freedom means we must be able to defend our families. Freedom means we must be able to defend freedom. We have a fundamental right to speak freely, to gather freely, to make our voices heard. We need a fundamental way to defend that. We have seen what can happen when they take our rights away. We all know that McGowan is addicted to power, but it's not just him. This federal government has been missing in action for 2 years, with ScoMo declaring vaccines would never be mandatory in Australia, while watching McGowan mandate 75% of our workforce be triple jabbed. McGowan, ScoMo and Albo are weak, spineless men. But it's not just them. The WA Police Minister, Paul Papalia, is also responsible for the destruction of the safety of our communities. This police minister, handpicked by McGowan, deliberately directed the police to give, not leak, give, the home addresses to our 89,000 law-abiding firearm owners to the mainstream media. Papalia and McGowan's propaganda machine published this highly sensitive information on a map on the front page of the newspaper, clearly showing the location of where gun owners live and keep our guns. This police minister is responsible for giving a shopping list of legal guns to criminals who could break into our homes and steal our private property at any given moment. Our homes are our castles and where we should feel the safest, where we lay our heads down and go to sleep at night in peace, where we are most comfortable being with our families and being ourselves. While guns aren't for everybody, these firearms are in the hands of people who are the most responsible and upstanding members of society, because we have to be in order to keep our licence. The reason why we are in the position we are in right now is because of government overreach. We all know this didn't begin in March 2020. I can't pinpoint exactly when it began, but I can remember when they clearly exposed their desire to be our master rather than our public servants. It happened back in 1996. It happened when they took away our right to defend ourselves and protect our families. It happened when they punished all of us for the actions of one madman. Well, let me ask you now, who is the madman? I am a shooter and I understand the responsibility that comes with owning a firearm. I am not a criminal, yet this police minister and this tyrannical government made me and 89 other thousand Western Australians and their families feel and look like criminals, all because they think we have too many guns. Everything the government is doing right now, and has done since 1996, has been deliberate. They have deliberately tried to make us reliant on them instead of empowering us to be self-reliant human beings. This government's overreaction to COVID was just another chance for them to take more. Under never-ending emergency powers, they can enter our home without a warrant. They can violate our privacy and use our QR check-in data to track and trace our movements. We are at a critical point in history right now. If we stand together and stare it down with courage, we can make sure the next generation need not live it again. It's time to end the police state. It's time to end the mandates. It's time to demand our rights back. My name is Kate Fantinel and I am running in the Senate for the Liberal Democrats. This is the most important election of our generation. The time to rise up is now.